Good. He's waking up. Rise and shine, Scotty. Granny has been dying to see you.
Dying. It would take a miracle to see you dead.
Oh, you don't look so pleased to see me. Even after I went through all the trouble of preparing a welcome home party for you.
The ride over was a little bumpy. I could use a better welcome wagon. Heck of a way to treat your VIPs.
We treat our esteemed guests rather well on Apocalypse. Runaways, on the other hand, don't get such treatment.
And yet you took the time to bring me all the way back here. You know, Lord Darkseid would be pretty happy to get his hands on what I know. And with your methods, oof, good luck getting it.
Goodness, I can see the years have indulged that sense of humor of yours. I see you've learned nothing from my teaching at the orphanage, have you? Perhaps another Stanley X-Pits would do you some good.
The X-Pits, good one, sense of humor. You and I both know those pits didn't hold me before. So, what's to keep me from humiliating you a second time? Seems to me you're the one who hasn't learned. Either that or you've gone senile finally? I mean, honestly, what exactly is your plan here? Bore me to death?
Far from it, my dear. Granny wouldn't make your death that easy. In fact, I still have a few tricks up my sleeve for a woman of my age. You see, I haven't brought you here to finish what I started. No, you've proven you're unteachable. You see, I won't have to lift a finger to you. Do you know why?
No, I'm clueless. Enlighten me.
Why, if you were to try and escape from my grasp again, I can't guarantee your lady friend's safety. You see, my furies have been keeping her busy for a good while. And if you were to try something funny, well, I couldn't guarantee that my unsteady hands wouldn't send the signal to finish the job.
Shaky hands, huh? Yeah, guess age comes with its downsides after all. By the way, which lady friend are we talking? As a showman, I got so many fans, hard to keep up.
Oh, yes. I probably should be more specific, Lady Color. Let's see if this rings a bell. It seems Sparta isn't faring too well, is she?
Barda! What are you planning, you demented old hag?
There's no need to be so dramatic, Scotty. Had you learned a thing in my school, you'd know that it's pointless to get attached to people nearest to you. You'll never know when they'll be no longer of use to Lord Darkseid.
Good lesson. Does it apply to you too? Because you haven't even gotten around to what you want yet. And the more time passes, the more ways I can find to get out. Makes you wonder how useful you really are.
I was just getting to that, you mouthy brat! You see, we have a reason to believe you might know where the anti-life equation is. And since you clearly have a long history of making ridiculous choices in your life despite my best intentions, I figured a little reminder of where you came from would convince you. Now, we can do this the easy way and have you be able to walk away with this with only a limp. Or we could do this the hard way. Your choice.
Sorry, I didn't catch a word of that. I'm sure your monologue was really impressive, but I was spaced out. I have a little itch on my left side and couldn't focus. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Oh, it'll itch all right. Huh?
Oh, this is a nice tablet. How's the reception out here? I bet you're quite a catch on Space Tinder.
Just as slippery as always, aren't you?
Oh, you noticed. How sweet. I like to stay fit so I don't wind up looking like you in 10 years. You know, keeping my skills sharp and... Not what I meant!
What was that about being fit? It's so cute that you think you're in control here. Just so you know, you were given every chance to prevent this. But it's as they say, spare the rod and spoil the child. The space you're being held in allows you to feel everything your girlfriend feels. So until you wise up and tell Granny what she wants to know, my Furies will give her the walloping of a lifetime. Not only will you watch her pretty face be battered and bruised, but you'll feel every last bite of her suffering. Since I'm feeling so generous today, I'll give you one last chance before I give my girls the order. Your call, Mr. Miracle.
A miracle is exactly what I'm gonna need. Some sort of transparent material. Seems to be stronger than bulletproof glass. No visible conduits or hatches. Okay, let's test how strong this is. It was worth a shot. I don't have an exact location considering its nature. It could be anywhere by now. Keep it mobile, keep it safe, you know.
Wrong answer.
You were kidding. Jeez, Sparta! I really wish I could tell her its location, please! Don't let her land any more blows. I have too many marks already.
Bold of you to assume she can hear you. This isn't a transmission, dearie. You two are merely seeing live broadcasts of your mutual torture. Whatever you're pulling won't work.
Try all you want. I'll never give you the location. I'll find a way out. I always do. It would take a miracle to keep us apart. Just you watch.
Not enough for you, dearie? Well, let Granny give you another helping. There's only so many shots your heart can take until it gives out. New God or not, you both can't keep this up forever.
Forever? No. Though to be fair, this is about as long as I've lasted with a woman as experienced as you. I hate to say it. I'm usually in and out by now.
You think you're so hilarious, don't you?
I've been told my humor can be punishing enough.
Time's a ticking, Scotty Berry.
Oh, Scotty boy, the pipes are calling. Oh, how about this one? Ding dong, the witch is dead. The mean old witch. The wicked old witch. If you harm her again, almost every fiber of my being, I'm tempted to make that a reality.
You're not in any position to be making threats. Not when your dear Barja's fate rests in whatever command I press next. In fact, I think electric shocks are too easy. What's the fun in playing if you can't break your toys?
She must still be passed out. Thank the gods. Wait, that chamber. I recognize that room. Sorry, Granny, I told you. It would take a miracle to hold the legendary Mr. Miracle!
That little smartass thinks he's going to save the girl and save the day like a Sunday morning superhero cartoon. But just wait till he sees what I've got up my sleeve.
Alright, just need to find an escape pod, or boom tube. It shouldn't be too hard, as long as I have this tablet of hers. She really needs to watch the hands, while I'm taking her feats of strength. Yeah, not my best pun. Thank God nobody heard that. Had to pull up the schematics, and here we go. There seems to be a small craft just outside this is too easy. You'd think she would have found me by now.
Dearie, you assume I lost track of you in the first place. Take a gander at the tablet and you'll find where your girlfriend is. I think you'll find what you see very enlightening.
These coordinates! She's in the old X pits. Why there? Hasn't that place caused me enough pain? No, I guess it's fitting. It would.
It would be a miracle. Oh, look! We're already here, where it all began.
Told you it would take a miracle to keep us apart. Honey, I'm coming. Don't worry, Barda. I'm here. Barda, wake up. This isn't funny. No. Damn it! Come on. Please! What did you do?
I didn't do anything. My Fury simply had a little too much fun with their new toy.
Fun? You killed her! Is this a joke to you?
Not at all, Scotty. I'm simply doing my job. It's a shame, really. I only meant for them to roughen her up a bit, but my girl simply got carried away. But rather than get angry at their little mistake, I decided to use the lemons that life threw at me to make some lemonade.
Wait, so she was already dead, wasn't she? Wasn't she? You really are cruel, you know that?
Cruel? I thought this was a kindness, giving you the chance to see her one last time. Do you remember nothing of my lessons? This is why we don't concern ourselves with attachments. There's no point in hiding it anymore. The only thing left to lose is your life, after all.
You're right. I have nothing left. I lost the only one I ever loved.
It's a harsh lesson to learn, but it really is like I said. The heart can only take so many shocks.
You're wrong. A wise man once said, better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. Never really made sense to me, but now I get it. The memories we shared, the fun we had, those memories will always be with me. Like you said, I have nothing left to lose, except my life. And you know if you take it, getting the anti-life equation will take a miracle!
What a drama queen. No matter. There's always Orion to try next. Well, well, well. Looks like I have my miracle after all.
Scott!
Oh, thank the gods, thank the gods, thank the gods you're alive.